So how the iMadiba came about is that a client of mine, Satrix, Sanlam Investments, hooked up with the artist that started the iMadiba concept. And Eric's idea was to have a replication of Madiba's cell. So this is the size, which is phenomenal once one is in it. But that it's open and to show the progress that one can make through communication and conversations. And his idea and dream is that there are many hundreds of these micro museums across the country and the world. And a few have now grown. There are a couple of other schools that now have them. There's one at the Joburg Stock Exchange, there's one Cape Town Ferry if you go to Robben Island, there are a couple of overseas. So you can check out the history. It's really fascinating where they are, which direction the bars face. And so I was really keen. The concept that we had was that as a donor, if you paid an amount, that he would be able to build one in a space or a community, and he's particularly passionate about schools that couldn't afford one. So the donation that Ntombi, Madiba, Alan and myself made enabled one to be built somewhere which couldn't afford one. And that's the link to Carolyn, who is very much a believer both in her corporate life as R&B, but personally in terms of win-win. And like me, she's atrociously bad at thinking things through and strategy, and just gets sort of an idea and on we go. And so I'm very grateful to Alistair and the college, because we had the idea and then Alistair made it happen with the artists who drove up from Stellenbosch, and with Renee prepared the ground, and it's starting to look really amazing. So Alistair, you were really great at getting that going. And a few other thoughts. This is where Celeste and I sat when I told her that she had been appointed as our new rector. And I purposely chose the spot, and Celeste thought I chose the spot to let her down gently. That she and so we sat here with stuff happening around in a normal school day, and that is a special moment. And I've had some other special moments here, coming to reflect and to remind myself about the power of communication and real conversation. Jakes, myself and some others posted an interesting piece by another friend of mine, Melanie Verwoerd, this week, which spoke a little bit about sometimes just shutting up and listening. And this is a good place, I find, to shut up and listen a little bit. And then it wasn't very difficult, obviously, to convince Ntombi to be one of the donors, and Alan and Madiba had to work for free on a number of things to generate cash for their donation, and they gladly did so. And so it is very special, both on Mandela Day, his birthday, but I think it would be remiss if we didn't pause to also acknowledge the loss that the Madiba family, but also the country suffered in the loss of Zinziba's past few days. And to acknowledge that loss of a servant leader to the country. It is very special, both on Mandela Day, his birthday. Use the space as inspiration to go out and make a world of difference. # Saints Excellence. This iMadiba site was generously donated by Carl Nalter, Chair, St. Stithians College Council, Ntombi Langarai, its Deputy Chair, St. Stithians College Council, Alan Bader, St. Stithians alumnus, and the Madiba Royds, St. Stithians alumna.
Lord Jesus, we thank you for this iMadiba cell, and we ask, Lord, that all who enter in may come to a fuller understanding of the world that you have made and the world that